How many times have you started something new and expected to see results immediately? I know I have. And for many, I see it's the top excuse to justify quitting something that may be challenging in the first place, such as a new lifestyle shift, a new skill set, a goal or project, or even your spiritual awakening. So a lot of these take some time to unfold, right? And so whether you resonate with spiritual awakening or finding your purpose or living in alignment, just know that the journey is one and the same. It's a journey back to self. And a lot of time when we start, we chase after the results in this process and we get discouraged that they aren't showing up in reality and our reality fast enough. I know this was manifestation for me when I started practicing. I was like, all right, let's win the lottery. Let's devote all my energy to bringing in this excess abundance, right? But my energy behind it was all wrong because I was still living in a scarcity mindset. So my manifesting was rooted in that. And there was still work to be done around scarcity that I wasn't realizing. So fast forward 3 years, and a lot of what I was manifesting that lottery win for, which was to put towards my vision of being a small business owner and an artist and this bigger vision I have, it's become a reality, but not because of a quick fix lottery win, but because I finally decided to get out of my own way, sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the ride for whatever it was meant to be. Because you see, there's so many layers to peel back in the process of your journey if you're going to get the full benefits, really. You need to explore these layers to tend to them and to let them bloom at their own pace with the help of the intentional actions that you get to live by each day to do the work that needs to be done in order to shine that light towards what's meant for you in this life and make that clear. Now, the two key things you need to lean into during this time, though, are trust, one, and patience, two. You probably heard the phrases trust in the process and patience is gold. Really, they hold true because when you start something new, evidence isn't there yet that the process you're about to undergo will actually work, right? The evidence just isn't there, and that makes sense because you haven't done anything yet. When this something new is challenging, your survival instincts step up, sending fear and doubt to protect you from going into this unknown, which is risky. Your nervous system wants to keep you safe naturally, so it wants to hold you back from that. It doesn't have the evidence. But this is a really pivotal moment for you to be courageous. You get to lean into trusting yourself that you can handle whatever challenge is put in front of you. You get to lean into trust that the process will unfold as it's meant to, no matter what happens. And if you stay open along the way to what it offers, you could learn and grow more than you expect, I guarantee. Also, lean into patience with yourself and the mistakes you may make along the way, that you will make along the way, because that's exactly how you learn and grow. Lean into patience that there's a grander picture at play for you, and it will arrive on time when you are ready to receive it, and only when you are ready to receive it. But until then, the journey is what it's all about. Because again, at first, the evidence isn't there, so it's easy to justify things are not working. Easy to throw in the towel. But what you need to realize is that what's happening during this kind of process, this journey, is on an energetic level individually within you, which goes deeper than the reality you see in front of you. It expands beyond you and ripples into the collective and affects so much more than you, so much bigger. And it takes time. As you lean into the trust and the patience within yourself and in your own journey, cultivate a deep knowing that the evidence will start rolling in without you even realizing it, probably. And then that creates a cycle which reinforces this evidence coming in and the feeling of patience and trust and leaning into that. And pretty soon things start making sense and falling into place, and you feel a flow with life working for you. All along, understanding it's all part of the journey. So trust and patience, my friend. Keep them close, honestly. And let's stay connected. Really, let me know in the comments here where you're at on your own journey, and if you've experienced this quote unquote evidence I speak about. It can come in many different forms in your own practice with trust and patience in your life, or big fat or if you are in that starting place right now where you're feeling the challenge of not seeing evidence fast enough. Let me know and maybe I can help.